So one of the biggest challenges that my clients have with meeting women and speaking to women is dealing with rejection or dealing with a negative perceived reaction. And you know, everybody's like that until they work at their confidence and improve that. So I'm going to give you some quick tips now on how you can address that. Now, the first one for me is about, you know, getting your life better, you know, succeeding in your life outside of dating women. Because I feel like if you don't have much going on in your life and you're not successful and you're struggling and you haven't got an aim or a goal or a purpose, and you're going out and you're trying to pursue a relationship and you're speaking to women, if a woman rejects you and that hurts your feeling, it's gonna trigger everything in your life, whether you like it or not, whether you realize it. Because that hurt, that's what hurt generally does, or negative reactions or negative thoughts. They have a momentum. If you're not aware of them, you don't know how to stop them. So you're going to feel bad because you got rejected by a woman. Then you're going to feel bad because your life isn't the way that you want it. And then you're going to feel bad because you're going to feel like, you know, you're going to compare yourself to other people. So how do you do that? Well, I'm going to explain, and I've done videos, other videos explaining it. In no chronological order, I think you definitely need to work out and exercise. And I don't just mean like every now and then you pick up a dumbbell. You need to train your ass off. You need to get fit. You need to enjoy it. You need to try and enjoy it and find a routine. Because when you're fit, you feel better. You're stronger, fit body, fit mind. You know, working out isn't just a physical thing. It's a mental thing. So it's a two-way, two birds in one stone, basically. When you're training and working out on your body, doing weights, you're also strengthening your mind. When you're doing boxing, mind, body, spirit, soul, all that stuff. So if you're working out regularly and you feel fit and energetic, you've got more positive emotions and all those chemicals and endorphins and serotonin, all that different stuff. And you just feel more motivated, more driven. So that's one way of doing it. The second way is like starting a business or, you know, a passion. What is your passion? Is it dancing? Is it writing, photography, maths? Whatever it is, if you've got like a long-term goal and a vision and you're working towards it and you're making progress every day, that's going to give you self-esteem. So working out and training and having a good diet gives you self-esteem. Man, if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're challenging yourself, or you're building something that you love and you're helping people, it gives you something that other people can't give you and they can't take it away from you. So when you get a negative reaction from a woman in any social situation, if you ask a woman out on the street or in a coffee shop or in a bar or with online dating or at a social gathering, whatever social situation, it doesn't really make a difference. On the train, when you're traveling on a plane, and she says no, she declines, she's got a boyfriend, or she's not interested in you, or she doesn't want to speak to you. Like I always say, just be a gentleman, still be respectful towards the woman that turned you down, have a better character. I know it's hard, because if someone's mean to you, you feel like being mean back, but don't do that. And so, you know, but if your life is really good, it doesn't affect, this is what I went through. It stopped affecting me like it used to. It used to bother me, right? It takes one to know one. So that's one tip. The second tip is to take positives from the rejection. I always get my clients to do that. There's always positives that you can look at. The positives are, if you get rejected or a bad reaction, at least you tried. The second positive is if you're using good ethics, which is what I teach, as you guys know. I don't teach that pickup crap and all the game stuff. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not into gaming anyone. I'm into being genuine, honest, confident, with good social skills. If you're coming from a good place and you're being honest with women and you're respecting them and you're being yourself, you can take something from that, you know. And a lot of the times, majority of my clients that speak to women, they get good reactions, and you really make a woman's day. I've made so many women's day. They've been they've been so emotional in a positive way and said, thank you, you've made my day, or thanks for speaking to me, thanks for coming up to me and complimenting me, and I was having a bad day, or they've just loved the conversation. So it's the positive thinking as well. Now the next one is obvious advice, but you have to apply it. You've got to keep going, because everyone gets rejected in dating, men and women. rich people, poor people. No one is going to be liked by everyone. It's not possible. We've all got different tastes. You know, sometimes you have chemistry with a woman, sometimes you don't. Women are the same. They have chemistry with a guy. It's just naturally there straight away. Sometimes it's not there. So it's understanding these things and not blowing things out of proportion and letting your mind make you feel that you're not good enough and every woman doesn't want you, which isn't true. You have to keep talking to women until eventually you're going to succeed. You're going to meet a woman and it's going to work out. So failure equals success. So that's it, really. Those are the things, and you know, and it's just managing the lows. And I would even say practicing gratitude whenever you get a bad reaction, you feel down. Really look at your life and appreciate that you've got more than most people have. You're alive, healthy, family. You know, you've got a place to stay, you've got heating, you've got food. You know, sometimes you have to go to that. I know that's not always necessary, but sometimes you do. You need to wake yourself up from the little mood that you're in and the negative thoughts, and you know, get back on your purpose. You know, when I used to get turned down by a woman that would hurt my feelings, I'll get back on my purpose and go out and start helping people, living my dreams. That makes you feel great. So that's it. If you've enjoyed the tips, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the box below what helped you. And as always, if you want to go a step further and you want to get a mentor, get in touch for my mentorship. I do short and long-term coaching. I do online coaching and in person, depending on what you need for your goals. So I'd have to have a chat with you to establish if you're right for my coaching, what your goals are, and whether I can help you, all right? So my email address is below. Send me an email. We can have a conversation over a Zoom call. And if it works out and there's chemistry, and you like me and I like you and I want to work with you and you want to work with me, we can do that. Till the next video, fearless.